Hey Tundra Nation, welcome back to SHOT Show 2020. We're over here in the Primary Arms booth, hanging out with Ian. We're going to chat about some of the new offerings that we have here at Primary Arms at SHOT Show 2020, and some of the old stuff, kind of going into a little bit more detail as to what the offerings what they're like platinum versus silver versus, all that different series is. So Ian, take it away, my friend.
Okay.
What are we talking about first today?
So I'll kind of go over the series, kind of lay out the line. So over here, this first optic, I actually from the PLX representation of the line.
Okay.
So this is our 1:8 first focal plane. Now we've had this product out for a while, but we really like to showcase this at a lot of our events. Just overall a great optic. Does pretty much everything you want it to. Really durable, great price point, made in Japan, lifetime warranty. Can't really go wrong with it. So moving from there, we got our next tier, which we released last year, the GLX line. But in that line is new for this year is our 2X prismatic.
Yep.
So this will feature a lot of the same, or this has a lot of the same features as our other GLX scopes, like the auto live technology, which is you leave it sit idle for 3 minutes, it'll turn itself off, and once you get the motion, it'll turn itself back on. It has premium glass like our other GLX line. It'll have the daylight bright illumination with 12,000 hour battery life.
That's awesome. That was going to be my question is what's the battery life? So 12, you said 12,000?
Yep, on a medium setting you get 12,000, but it still has an etched reticle, so even if your battery dies or you decide you don't want to use it, you still have a reticle. It's not like a red dot where it's done.
We've been a big fan of LTVOs on the channel for that specific reason. We don't run just normal red dots because I always forget to turn them off, or and come on, I buy cheap stuff. Channel knows this, and I got to have the X reticle. So I think that transitions nicely into what I'm really interested in, which is some of these guys.
Yep. So this one is we actually been selling it. They sold super quick, so we're out of stock. We'll get some more back in stock. But this is our 1:8 first focal plane scope. It's a good complement to our really popular 1:6 first focal plane Raptor. It features that same reticle, the Raptor 556. So great for 556 308. Perfect for like tree gunning or that style of shooting, tactical shooting. Super lightweight. You're looking about 17.9 ounces. So, and then you have daylight bright illumination. Also, with this one we've added night vision settings too.
Very nice.
So you can go out and play at night.
Are we? Is this the same mount that you guys had last year that I acquired, or is this different?
This is actually just an Aero Precision. This is
it's an
something
Aero.
I pulled.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of showcase the lightweightness on this gun. It's an overall light platform, so that mounting setup that we had last year, don't really have them for display this year.
Sure.
But overall, just a great optic. Wonderful for us. Lifetime warranty again on this one. And then kind of outside of the LTVOs, I know you mentioned the a little bit different, traditionally do red dots, but for this year moving into our kind of SLX line, which is similar to this, is our 25 millimeter red dot. So what we wanted on this is kind of a departure from our standard micro red dots, is a larger field of view, and you can see it's physically much larger than a micro red dot, and it gives you a better field of view. It makes it so when you bring it up, pick it up a little bit quicker, and also if you have to use your iron sights with it.
Easier co-witness.
Precisely. So, but we didn't sacrifice battery life. For the red dot, you still have 50,000 hour battery life, and then we'll offer an ACSS reticle, which will give you about 12 to 14,000 hours of battery life.
Very nice. So, that's an interesting choice. So you went to a 25 mil reticle just because the big trend has been, like you said, the micro red dots, the 20 mil stuff, or the much larger, bulkier military styles.
Yeah.
I don't know another product that fits in that. Is that the only one that sits out there right now, or there's a couple?
There's a particular product that's similar, kind of like the MRO.
Okay.
Would be a comparable product, same platform or footprint, I should say.
I'm assuming that I'm not paying MRO prices for this one.
Correct.
Very good.
This is going to be for the red dot. You're looking at 169, and then 189 for the ACSS.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yep.
So that's great news, because Primary has been always that brand that got you into good quality glass for not what you're looking for with like Trigicon or all the other options out there on the premium tier. What do we have on this far side? Is this part of us?
This is just another one of our platinum. Yep.
All right, we'll bring it back. Walk me through the differences in terms of the tiers. Okay. If I'm looking at platinum or silver, what am I getting versus what am I not getting from those different tiers?
So the Platinum Series, that's going to be kind of our flagship model. You're going to see the made in Japan. A lot of those will have that. They're all currently have the 34mm tube. They're going to have the premium high quality glass. And then once you step down the GLX, still really good glass, but you're going to see a reduction in the price point. So, for example, this 1.8, you're looking at $1,300. If you jump down to our GLX series, depending on the exact magnification, you're anywhere from about $369 for the Prism up to $799. So it's a departure, quite a difference in price point. And then jumping out to the SLX, something like this, you're going to see 30mm tubes, still good glass, being more of a made in China, lifetime warranty across the board. But still, we're going for more of a bang for the buck on these ones. And you're looking at $479 all the way down to $169. So, and it's basically mainly based off the features and the price points in there. You'll have the auto light and the GLX, where these will have the manual adjustment for the illumination.
And the ACSS has been kind of like your guys' marquee in terms of reticles and design. We're good friends with Coda Boy. He obviously loves the ACSX quite a lot. Walk me through just some of the options that you have here in terms of the ACSS, how they differ from one another, their practical use, that type of stuff.
So this isn't all-inclusive. These are our most popular reticles we have here. So if we start here at the top left, this is actually what's in this scope here. That one is geared for your like 3-gunner, your kind of snap shooting, but you can still have the flexibility to take it out, reach out to 200, 300, 400, 500 yards. And it's set up perfectly for a first focal plane scope like this one. So you dial it down to 1x, you can still see that reticle, quick target just like a red dot, and then you dial it down. And moving on, we have a lot of the same features, just different applications depending on if it's a second focal plane, magnification range, kind of what you're doing. For example, like this one right here is more of your long-range precision. So if you want to shoot out to 1,000 yards, you can, using something like a 308. And it has a lot of ranging features, so it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it.
There's just really something for everybody, every style.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You learn the reticle, and you kind of have something that you can transition from. If I'm a 3-gun shooter and a long-range shooter, I've got the same reticle pretty much for everything.
Yeah, same style of reticle, just suited for that application.
Well, hey, Ian, I won't take up any more of your time, man. Thanks for chatting with us. Tundra Nation, stay tuned for more coverage from SHOT Show 2020. This has been us with Primary Arms. Cheers, guys. Bye.